Welcome back to I Love Style. Did someone say mafia? That's my cue to turn into my darker avatar. But now it's time to head into Karmic Stylicious, where we feature the biggest fashion designers from all over India. They are certainly stylicious. Shantanu and Nikhil Fashion meets sports right here on Fashion on the Fields with Shantanu and Nikhil. Welcome to I Love Style.
Thank you.
Now, the marriage between sports and fashion, they've been romancing each other for a while now. How did you enter into this foray?
I think our romance with sports and fashion started since we were 9. We played a lot of tennis together. We've been very competitive in sports. We've also been swimmers. So sportswear has always been a very important ingredient in our lives, and that obviously the culmination and the marriage in fashion had to happen. Right at the outset, I think whatever we did had elements of sportswear to it, whether it was our linear lines or the textural formats or the piping details. Little things had the sportswear aesthetics to it.
Adidas has been a great opportunity for us, mainly because we're sports people. And because we've dressed the cricketers in the past, we've done Serena Williams clothes, we've done clothes for Richard Krajicek, Leander Pace. It was a natural progression for us, and it's really worked out well. We've learned a lot from a brand like Adidas for the fact that you can actually go out and reach out to so many people in one go, which you really can't do out of your own store, not necessarily. You know, the beauty of making clothes for a brand that big is that you get to see people in their normal lives wearing your clothes. And when you're walking through a mall or going to see a movie, you'll see people wearing your clothes.
I believe you've designed for the Mumbai Indians?
Yes, in fact this is our second edition with Mumbai Indians, and it's always, and when you have someone like Sachin representing and such an iconic player, it's an inspiration to do something worthwhile and iconic. I think Mumbai Indians jersey, what we've done is very close to, I think it's the epitome of what sports and fashion can do together, and I think it's been a great journey.
How did that come about?
While we were working for Adidas, we had an opportunity that Mrs. Ambani wanted a new set of uniforms for her team, and they presented us to go and present a line. And we sat down, we understood what she wanted. The inspiration was very clear. It was from the ceiling, that the only link between old and new Mumbai that gets the city together. And that really clicked with Mrs. Ambani, and therefore Sachin and Harbhajan and Zahir Khan at that point saw the jersey and they loved it. Post that, we also did get an opportunity of designing for Delhi Daredevils, and Pune Warriors was last year. Our design was made for them.
Okay, and now I'm wearing something that's part of your Karmic collection, is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
So how did this marriage happen?
Well, Pradeep Irani, being a maverick as he is, figured out a new formula for doing clothes from designers, reaching out to an aspiring customer that may not be able to buy expensive clothes, can now buy.
What I'm wearing today, explain that please, because it feels very Indian but sporty.
Actually, she's not from Chennai. This is not Chennai Super Kings.
Go Chennai.
But the color palette yellow really works for Indian skin tone. You can wear it through the day, even carry it to the night. It's for all kinds of tropical or Mediterranean or even the harshest weathers of Delhi. A very simple piece, but can be worn again and again.
And I've never seen anything like this before, like a sporty kurta.
Yeah, but
it's more like a sporty kurta. And
even details that you see here, you know, the gold detail here, the pipings, the applique on the bustiers. You know, this is what makes fashion and sports such an interesting culmination if taken seriously.
Lovely. Thank you so much for being a part of I Love Style with Fashion on the Field. Now it's time for me to turn into my Black Swan avatar. Dear Sush, Miss India, Miss Universe, little confused are we? Well, I certainly am when I see this picture. What's this outfit meant to be anyway? An exotic oriental piece of fashion? Because I think it looks more like the Karate Kid, to be perfectly honest. Sincerely hope this is a printing error. Now the White Swan is back with a Karmic gift voucher. Here's the answer to yesterday's question. I had asked, what are women never satisfied with? Well, the answer? Hair, of course. That's it for this episode of I Love Style with Field on the Fashion. Stay tuned tomorrow for a look at all that's hot in the wide, wide world of style. I'm sure all the ladies at home are now ready to woo the men on the fields. More on style on our FB page and tweets, of course. I love style. Keep the world a stylish place. Shantanu and Nikhil are without a doubt two of the hottest men in Tinseltown. So we went straight to the horse's mouth to find out just what it takes to look the part in the fashion hub of Delhi. All in a Desi minute.
This is a part of our polo collection, which we did for the Indian team that went to Argentina to play a part of the World Championships.
Great actress, but probably not the best of dresses. My suggestion, keep it traditional, Vidya.
Inkfruit is now a complete lifestyle brand. We offer everything from t-shirts to bags and footwears, accessories for men and women both.